Hey everyone, this is Tom Carranza with another Rockstar Real Estate Minute. And what we want to share with you today is there's a big difference between using banks for your mortgages and using mortgage brokers to get your mortgages. And this little tip might save you thousands and thousands of dollars. Here's why. When you go to your bank to get a mortgage, you're generally just dealing with one party, the bank, and they give you a rate that you can get your mortgage at. When you go to a mortgage broker to get a mortgage, two things happen. You do not pay the mortgage broker to get the mortgage, but they begin to work on your behalf. And not only do they work on your behalf, they can go to multiple banks. See my little bank drawings here? That's the one bank over here, and this is the mortgage broker, and he's able to go out to multiple banks on your behalf and get you the best interest rate. And often, the mortgage broker can beat the bank's interest rate. And if you get an interest rate from maybe instead of getting 4% from the bank, and I'm just using an example here, and you get 3.5% as a mortgage broker, that might save you $150 every month. And over the length of your mortgage, you might be saving thousands and tens of thousands of dollars. So you have a monthly savings and a savings of tens of thousands of dollars over the term of the mortgage. So the mortgage broker does not cost you anything, and he goes to multiple banks, and he can often get you better rates. And not only can he get you better rates, sometimes if you're having difficulty in qualifying or want to qualify for a little bit more of a mortgage to get the house that you want, and the bank's saying no, the mortgage broker can often get it done because different banks have different criteria. So we're not telling you to take on more mortgage than you should be, but if you're trying to get all your options, don't use just the bank. Even if you go with your bank, at least go to a mortgage broker for a second opinion. Nick and I have always gone to banks before we knew about mortgage brokers, and we wish we went to mortgage brokers earlier. Residential mortgage brokers are fantastic, and here's how to find a good one. You want to look for these two things for mortgage brokers. You want a mortgage broker with a low default ratio, somebody who has a very low mortgage default ratio, and a very high mortgage volume. If they do a lot of mortgages, the banks really like them and give them sometimes promotions for even better deals. So if you can find a mortgage broker that has really low mortgage default ratios and does a lot of volume of mortgages, that is going to be one of the best mortgage brokers that you can find. So those are the two criteria that you should look for. So if you're not using mortgage brokers yet and you're set on using your bank, you don't have to use them, but at least get a second opinion. It costs you nothing. And you might be able to leverage what they say to drive your bank to give you a lower interest rate. So definitely spend time getting to know mortgage brokers. Those are the two criteria that you should look for. And if you're having trouble finding out a good mortgage broker, we know many of them. If you want to reach out to us, whoever you're working with on the Rockstar team here, just reply to an email, give us a call, and we'll guide you to some mortgage brokers that you might find very useful that we've known for years now. So that's it. Hopefully you found that useful. Until next time, your life, your terms.